What's up people, my name's Pete Basket and welcome to the first episode of this mini-series I'm doing, All the Calories, One Meal. Now, like the name would suggest, I'm consuming my entire day's worth of calories in one big-ass meal. If you've not been following me, where have you been? But I've been intermittent fasting and this is my final week of my cut. So I thought, why not go hard and eat one meal a day, all my calories, and fast for the other 23 hours a day. So I'm doing this every single day until the end of the week, which is when my cut is finished. So it's gonna be a challenge, so first meal we're gonna kick this series off with is one of my all-time favorites, protein porridge. So we're gonna need one big pot, which we got. Right, so this is what's going in our porridge bowl. We've got whole rolled oats. Whole rolled oats are definitely just the way to go rather than like the instant kind. Peanut butter, Peter Pan, weird name for peanut butter if you ask me, and this is honey roast. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit freaky. We've got our whey protein. Basically, I had no protein powder left, so I went to the store to get some today. They had literally like nothing in stock. I was so disappointed. They didn't have any of the things I went there for. So I was gonna go for like a chocolate or cookies and cream Synthesix. I ended up getting basically the only thing that looked decent there, which was Animal's chocolate mint whey, the only flavor they had. So bear with me, this could get a little bit freaky. Chocolate mint flavored protein porridge with peanut butter. I don't know, I've never had it before. It sounds kind of weird to me, but it's gonna have to do. And we're going to top that with half of one of these white chocolate chip protein brownies or blondies from My Protein. These things are absolutely amazing, especially if you put them in the microwave. Little pro tip there. Alright, so step one, we're going to weigh out 200 grams of porridge oats. I'm going to use this cup measure here to do that. Alright. More oats. Yeah. There we go, 200 grams of oats. Look at that, that is more oats than I was expecting. Oats, back where you came from. Next, we are going to put our oats in our pot. So I'm just going to see how many cups this is roughly. And also turn on our cooker would help. Okay, so there's about 2.5 cups of oats in there, and this is about 3 or 4 cups of water. Right, so this is what we're dealing with so far. It's like a nice change to be making porridge in a pot. It feels so much better, and like, this is the proper way to make porridge. I always make mine in the microwave, because obviously it's quicker and easier, but, you know, every now and again it's nice to do it the old school way. So while the porridge is doing its thing, I'm going to press some coffee. This is honestly like my favorite part of the day. Beautiful, fresh ground, from the bean, black coffee in my signature moose mug. Alright, so our porridge is looking nice and thick. That is perfect. A giant pot of porridge. Okay, so this is it, the make or break moment. This could potentially ruin a beautiful giant batch of porridge. Don't let me down, Animal Whey. Chocolate mint, protein porridge. No turning back now. Let's do this. But first, a sip of coffee. I like the little handle on top of the lid as well, by the way. Nice touch. That smells exactly like an After Eight, which I'm pleased with because After Eight is delicious. Yes, scoop near enough to the top. That is a win in my books. Alright, so we're going to cut this beauty in half. Just like so. So I'm going to break half of one of these protein white chocolate brownie things up, and we're going to add that into the mix. I'm starting to get the feeling this is just going to be an abomination and taste terrible. 1 tablespoon of this honey peanut butter, about that much. Alright, so there it is. Just going to give it a little stir. I think I need a little bit more liquid in it. I'm just going to add a splash of milk as well to get things moving a bit. Right, so there it is. Don't think it's going to get much better than that, so I'm going to just transfer it into this big bowl here. Right, so we're finishing off this epic porridge bowl with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter here, 1 of my homemade white chocolate peanut butter cups, and finally 2 tablespoons of Hershey syrup. Right, so this is what we've got. Giant bowl of porridge. To be honest, it doesn't look very appealing, and it's probably not going to taste very appetizing, but it's what we got. Seriously feel like I've been screwed over by the nutrition company by making me have this like chocolate mint flavored protein porridge. Alright, seriously, it just looks like a mess right now. It's got some weight to it though. That was not worth it. This whole series was a dumb idea. I feel so sick right now. This is my stomach. Like... Alright, so I've just about recovered from munching down that giant bowl of porridge. That was way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Like, I knew it was like a lot of food, but I thought, considering how hungry I was, and you know, it's only 1800 calories, I thought I'd be able to like munch it down really quick. I don't think the fact that it tasted not great really helped. Some proteins mix well with porridge, some don't. This is the first time I tried this, and this was not one that mixed well. It was all like really grainy, and chocolate mint is not a flavor I would recommend having with your porridge. And like all the bits I had in there to taste good, like the peanut butter cup and the brownie, like I don't know what happened to them. They just like melted and disappeared into the porridge, so it literally was just a massive bowl of grainy chocolate mint. Also, no, I forgot to say this, but that entire meal took me just over 4 minutes to eat. Right, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like for my suffering. Thanks very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with a new video, a new meal containing my entire day's worth of calories. So hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you then.